When this Tiger Phil thing was announced to pay-per-view, a lot of hype on it, everyone seemed excited, but it seems to be fizzling and losing steam when you see Justin Thomas coming out saying, basically, no way in hell I'm watching that. What do you think? Is this Tiger Phil thing losing steam? Is it going to be a disaster?
I don't know if it'll be a disaster, but it's certainly losing steam, and I'm wondering how much steam it actually had to begin with. Some interesting things have come out this week that they're not going to have spectators, just a limited amount of VIPs. It's already going to be an awkward atmosphere to see a guy versus another guy in a singles match on, international pay-per-view, and there's really no spectators or any atmosphere around this match. So that's awkward to begin with. I think the other part of this is that we're realizing right now that these guys are tired, and I'm not saying they might not, feel good or be ready to go by Thanksgiving, but Mickelson has had a really difficult second half to the season. It was awful at the Ryder Cup Tour Championship. Showed some sign of life in the opening event of this year's PGA Tour season in Napa, but we don't know what he's going to bring. Tiger also looked very lethargic and tired at the Ryder Cup. I think a lot of people are going, this match should have happened 15 years ago. This match should have happened 20 years ago. But there was, I don't want to say bad blood, but certainly friction between the two competitors. Now there's almost a bromance. They've turned into an Arnie and Jack scenario where they've become good friends. And I think that's good for them and good for American golf and good for future international U.S. teams and things of that nature, but it's bad for this type of match. It's bad for this kind of television. I also think people are a little sour on the fact that these guys have nothing to lose. They're showing up. They're already the two richest guys on the PGA Tour, hands down. No one has more dough than Tiger and Phil. And they're playing for somebody else's money. They're not playing for their own money. So, I'm wondering even, and I spoke about with Bob Weeks earlier this week on Golf.Canada Radio, and I was wondering, Bob, if you and I didn't do this for a living, would we watch this? And I think both of us are kind of leaning towards no. We probably wouldn't bother, and especially if we had to pay